Okay, we're ready to wrap up from your first asynchronous lesson. The objective for today, just so that we remember this, was that you would be able to visualize a set of data by providing a graph. So in the lesson itself, we did this with dot plots. For your homework assignment, you're going to do this with a stem plot. Another way that we're going to look at this a little bit later on is also with histograms. So we're going to visualize a set of data by providing graphs of that data in order to be able to talk about its shape, so like skewness and symmetry, its outliers, any points that are away from the mass of the data, the center, which is like what is the data bunched up around, where does it tip, so to speak, and its variability. How much is it bunched up relatively, and how loose is it? So this was our objective for today. Now let's take a look at kind of finalizing what we need to complete out the lesson and get to the homework. Okay, so I'm back into the day folder for today. We have just completed the summary, or we're in the summary right now. The last thing you need to do is a formative assessment. The formative assessment is a short matching exercise. It's actually going to count as a graded assessment. It's making sure that you understand these terms that we're kicking around of shape, outliers, center, and variability. So it's a really short little matching quiz. Tonight for homework, you're actually going to submit it here. So when you do your homework for tonight, you can submit that here. It's not due till next class. That's the teacher view. It's not going to make sense. But when you go into there, it's going to give you a Google form. You create the Google form, and there's a data set that's attached to it, and you're going to create a stem plot. So it's very similar to what you did in the practice section today. And you submit that there. So just to kind of give you a little bit of the navigation of things, if we go back to the front page and we look at the assignment sheet, and I'm going to pop that out so you can see it in all its glory. It's coming. Go internet. I broke out the day in the assignment sheet to the in-class work that we did here. So these are all the things that you did as your in-class portion of today. You watched the gathering video, read the section 1.2, completed the dot plots exercise, did the summer work survey, and now you're doing the summary video, and then the formative assessment, and down here is the homework section, right? So formative, asynchronous class, you've got the in-class piece and then the homework piece. So that's how the assignment sheet works. So that's our class for today. So finish that formative assessment and do the homework before next class, and we're all good. All right, so that's it. First asynchronous lesson.